welcome back. So it's been a little while since I've been back with you. In the meantime, I've gotten some work accomplished. Started digging the holes, started digging the underground portion of the base. And it's gotten pretty deep so far. I dug down a bit by hand. It got kind of boring and slow, so then after I got far enough away from the surface to make sure I wasn't going to blow anything up, I started using explosives. Started with what was supposed to be a small warhead, and well, it blew up the top half of most of this cavern. So then I just went ahead and switched over to the large warhead anyway, since it basically did the same damn thing. And well, this is the area it cleared out. So we can start getting to work on shit. Now, the one thing I do want to do, I want to go slightly deeper than we are. So we're going to go ahead and do is place that there. And then we're just going to wait on the nanites to come down here and weld it all up for us. See, there they already are. I already brought most of the parts. Now we just gotta wait on explosives. Explosives! Come on. And this over here, if you're wondering, is actually the very bottom part, well, minus a couple of pieces, of the ramp that comes down from between the doors in the center of the starter base. Like, they go really far underground. And we'll go ahead and... Oh, I did upgrade my tools a little bit. That's why they're pink and blue. Oh, you bastard. We'll just grind this off here. And bombs away! And now it's gone even deeper. And there's a little bit of scrap metal down here. And I'll pick that up real quick. For whatever reason, keep ending up with these small glitches where I can now see under the world. And then fixed it. Rolling. Nanites are trying to pick up that pebble. They're gonna be there for a while. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and one of the next things to do is I want to bring these blocks down, bring them all the way to the bottom, so I have an idea of what the level is with the grid still. Work from there. But yeah, that's the bottom of where I got to before I started using explosives. And then I said to hell with it because it was taking too long. We gotta go all the way around. Slowly gotta work our way up. I'm going to be putting in a faster route up and down because that is slow as fuck. But that was a temporary measure, at least to make sure I could get up in case I ran out of hydrogen, because I kept, because I was using it to mine and shit and move around, especially when I was doing explosives and running low. But yeah, see, this ramp right here comes down, goes around, and goes underground. And I think it loops around like once more, maybe twice more. Other than that, there's the nanite machine. I cleaned up the crashed drone that was over here. Haven't replaced it yet. Just working on other things. I went ahead and to fix a bit of power problems, I put in these wireless energy transmitter here, and clear out here. I have another one. So it's out here actually powering this hammer that's digging out the... What are we digging out here? Iron. was iron here. You can see where it's kind of started to dig it out some. A little bit over there. I had to go do a little bit in my hand. Also built a battery out here just in case to make sure it had a little bit of stored power. But it's also got this solar cell out, or solar panel. So this thing out here on its own should generate plenty of power to definitely keep this thing running. Speaking of things that are running, why the hell is the nanites not out here? Okay, apparently they are. They were just being lazy. Lazy nanites. Also had to... There's an issue with the nanite factory not letting out the ore out of it so it can be processed. So I had to add a sorter to it to get it to start pulling out the ores like automatically. But one issue I have is pretty sure I basically created an endless loop because I didn't place a second sorter to tell it to not allow ore through, so the sorter just keeps trying to pull ore and then it's pulling from the entire system. So I actually need to right now is cut this out of here, get it out of my way, and cut out this pipe here and replace it with a second sorter. So let's see, sorter. Rotate you. Okay, that's taken care of. And where did I put it? Conveyor. There we go. That is taken care of. Doesn't seem to be welding it up. Let me, just in case, I don't know if it had enough parts for it or not, since I kind of disconnected it from any kind of container. It's not going to be able to, like, get the parts it needs to finish it. But let me... Number 3. Large blocks. For me real quick. Okay, we should be able to, anything we're lacking, I can go like this. Oh, looks like it did get it finished. Okay, good. So that's taken care of. So then I just need to go in here and conveyor sorter to blacklist or add. Ownership, transfer to me. Case for some reason not everything's owned by me. Transfer ownership to me. That's taken care of. But no, I don't want to do that. Alright, so that's fixed. Let's come over here to this thing. Easy Earth Station. LCD. I think it should be LCD panel 13 I want. Public title. Edit public text. Okay. Oh, it's the right corner. I need left corner. So maybe it's 14? What I'm typing in right now means nothing. I'm literally just typing shit so I can see it. Oh, that's the bottom. Let's try number 12. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have remembered I can click on those. I should have done that before. Because now... CD... Yeah, it's definitely still an LCD panel. What? Why are you now only showing the wide panels? What the hell? There it goes. I don't know. Being weird. Yeah, it's panel 11. Okay. So, Tim. Or. Span. 2. 2. That didn't work. Well, it might have worked. It might just not need any more than that. We're very low on cobalt. We have a ton of gold, apparently. Don't ask me how. Ice we've got a ton of. We apparently are completely out of iron. Magnesium is very low. Nickel is full. Platinum is very low. Scrap is gone because obviously it should always be refined as soon as possible. Silicon we got a ton of. Silver is low, not surprised. We have a ton of stone, not surprised. And uranium we also have a ton of apparently. Okay. Let's see all this supposed gold we have. Very little there. 19. Yeah, 19 gold. Oh, shit. We've got like 30k of gold. When the hell did that happen? Okay, yeah, guess you're right, we do have some ton of fucking gold. Why is my helmet on again? Damn it. I'd insist on doing that. I also shouldn't do that, because every time I do, I end up killing myself. Let's come over here. Alright, gases are topped off, energy's topped off. Components ended up being a mess. That's what I need to do. Subtypes again. I don't remember. Whatever. If I did that right, it should bounce the list down to the second screen. Let me see if I can make the text bigger. I can't even friggin' read that very well. Try that. Give it the moment update. Yeah, that's much better. So we don't have any detector components, which is whatever. And reactor components, we've got one. Okie dokie. Whatever. We have 350 uranium. Also going to adjust text size. Cobalt ingots, we have 6.65. Damn. Gold's high. Iron ingots, we have 93k. Damn. Magnesium is really low. Nickel is really low. Platinum, barely any. Silicon, a fuck ton. Stone, a fuck ton. Uranium, a little bit. Okie dokie. Silver, platinum, magnesium, iron, and cobalt all in refineries. Why is platinum, iron, and cobalt in refinery 2? That seems unnecessary. Well, I guess it must be working through whatever, like, supplies we have of the ores. I guess it's whatever that works, I guess. Oh, another thing I did was I tried to build a magnesium supply out here on the ice, but the nanites only have a range of like 300 meters apparently is what the beacons are, so it's like a kilometer and a half out there. The beacon doesn't reach. And just in case anybody's wondering, the black solar panels, not these blue and gray ones, but these ones, are a mod I put on. They're 5 times as powerful as the regular ones because those ones are a pain in my ass because they make like 100 kilowatts of power. So for the amount of resources I have to dump into them, just isn't worth it. So I got those modded ones that put out more power. It takes more resources, but in the end, it's worth it. How are we doing down here? Damn, guys! Now look at it. Like, just a giant hole. But they're definitely slowly working their way through this stuff. Why is the light off on this? Maybe it's on charge, I don't know. Let me check the battery. Stored power. Yeah, it must just not be getting very much power in. Yeah, see, like, those put out 1.75 megawatts at full charge. Like, it's a hell of a lot better than the base. It's not, like, too fucking much, but it gets the job done. Oh well, the battery's charging slowly. Works for me. But I think that's about all that really needs updated. I think you should be up to speed. This thing basically will last forever. Really at this point it's just basically keep expanding the base into the ground and making it better, and oh yeah, I never did finish dealing with this. Probably get a couple more drones up and running again and get them sent off to get other resources. Just so that they're picking up the resources so we have them. But the biggest thing is just really get the underground base put together and start working on getting the lifter vehicle built and some of the first components for the space station. And then once that's done, the next real big thing to worry about is going to be just getting the ice. Because it's going to take a lot of ice to get those hydrogen tanks full. Oh, I know the other thing. I knew I was missing something. I installed this industrial centrifuge, which will take, I think, stone and or gravel. Well, I know it takes the gravel. I don't know if it'll actually take the stone directly. And will give me, basically destroys the stone, and in the process give me a small amount of rare ores out of it. And then this thing is a factory. It produces very limited quantity, like limited items. But like, it'll do a construction component, and done. I think it makes 20 of them, instead of in that time where I normally get one. So it's like extra fast. Yeah, see, like 20 at a time. Much faster than a basic assembler. Granted, it can only do like those 5 items, so it can't do a ton, but they're high need resources, so the fact that I've got a machine that can basically pump them out is super awesome. I have 3.76k of solar cells. That's a lot. I have like 1 power cell though. Okay. I've got all the solar cells though, because the plan is once I get into space, I'm going to, part of the space station is going to be a giant solar farm, because I can use the wireless transmitters to beam power around from the main space station above us and beam it back down to the planet and beam it to anywhere else I should need it. Do I have... No, I do not have any more steel plates. Let me grab some steel plates, and I'm going to head down underground, start taking the blocks down to the ground to meet everything up, and start that whole process, keep working on that. And as I'm going, I will more than likely not cut it, but fast forward it, because it's not going to be super entertaining. It's literally just me placing blocks and placing some more blocks. Probably going to be some digging, flatten it out and all that. But I don't even know why I'm still talking, because more than likely I've already started fast forwarding it, because I just went around and around and around and around